how about this? We do an episode of David meeting famous people.
We were just waiting around for an episode to start, and I thought, why not maximize my time and come up with some ideas for next season? David, what would they get out of it?
Such short notice, what you managed to put together.
How about the interesting careers we wanted when we were kids? For example, I wanted to be a ventriloquist.
I'm gonna have nightmares of being a kid and have you try to throw your voice when you were little. And so we would have to, oh, Lisa. Well, I thought
It scared you, did it?
It was
scared you?
weird. And then she would be thrilled if we didn't know where it was coming from because it would be successful for her.
You can paint a face on your finger, eyes, and this is the mouth, and you make it move. And then you practice. You say, hello, how are you? It's a lot harder. It's a lot harder than you think it is.
Meanwhile, we're just begging her to sound like mom.
We're traumatized.
Just sound like my mommy.
Why, Lisa? What's wrong with what I'm doing? It was traumatizing. This is not a good. She'd also play dead, but that's for another day.
Like to play dead?
Oh, I don't even want to talk about that. I am telling you, that's a terrible thing to do to your children. You should never do that to the children. when your kids aren't behaving, you play dead. You play dead. That's horrible, just horrible. Please don't tell anybody I did that. Well, she wanted to be an undercover cop. She can't lie for anything.
That's true. I do have a tendency to want there to be something suspicious. My husband calls it the courteous robber. But then one day I said, there are these footsteps in the snow that go up to our door, and he couldn't get in. So then they go to the next door and the door after that, and he said, I think it's the postman.
Yes.
Who can't relate to quirky families? I have a new one. Dad's inability to dress casually.
It's true. You always make me look like a slob.
If I ever said you really look like a slob,
My dad really has a hard time dressing down. I mean, he was in there without a tie on today. He could practically been in his pajamas.
I'm very comfortable.
I know. That's the point.
It's weird.
You're only
weird.
comfortable in formal clothes.
I think we're too hung up on his pants. Have you ever seen Dad wear something that's not a button-down shirt?
No.
Even on informal.
There's a reason for it. My neck is long. I wear leisure clothes that could be functioning as formal clothes. I'm leisure.
When you were a kid, you came up with all these facts. And I would say, where did you learn that? And she would say, on a commercial.
If I saw it in a commercial, it was probably true.
4 out of 5 dentists agree with you, Lisa.
All right.
It's 4 out of the 5 they chose.
Yeah. A Lisa fact is perhaps a fact, perhaps not. It's something that Lisa thinks is a fact.
Before I forget, what are your grievances about past episodes that you wanted to provide feedback about?
Write this down. So number 1, does it look stale that we're always sitting around Mom and Dad's kitchen table?
But we do always sit around Mom and Dad's kitchen table.
I know that, but does it look weird that that's all we seem to do when we're not at the office?
Hasn't anyone ever seen Friends? I don't hear Jennifer Aniston ever complaining that they were in the same apartment the whole time.
Whether it's the kitchen table or whether it's a conference room table, we're all just sitting around. You're here, I'm here, you're here, you're here, or I'm there and you're here and she's here. And I wanted to be there.
Today,
Yeah, for this episode, I wanted to be there.
in this seat,
Yes, this is where I wanted to be, but you guys wouldn't let me do it. Keep in mind, for this episode to be perfect, I really do need to be sitting in that seat.
you want this seat?
Yeah, I did. I want that seat.
Fine, let's switch. I don't care.
I'd love to. Now this will be a great episode.
These episode ideas that are coming from the two of you just seem like a chance for you to vent and criticize us.
What's the big deal about
I think that's
food?
what the public wants.
Yeah, I think so too. It's very relatable to complain about your parents.